nice, covert narcissist. One of the most confusing things about most narcissistic people are they do not hurt you all of the time. They do not mistreat you all of the time. Sometimes they can treat you better than anyone ever has to disguise the fact that they are manipulating and exploiting you. There are many covert methods a narcissist could use to distract you from what they're genuinely doing to you while getting you to apologise to them, make it up to them, feel sorry for them, feel obligated to them, feel gratitude towards them, or fear what they might do if you try to step away from their control. Here are several covert narcissistic mind games narcissists play to distract you from what they're doing to you, while the narcissist gets their needs met by you. Gaslighting is where the narcissist wants to convince you of a reality that works in the narcissist's best interest. So you feel like you're the one that's going crazy. Feel like you're the one that's getting forgetful. As a narcissist claims you didn't see, hear, or feel what you did see, hear, or feel, or the narcissist might claim you did see, hear, or feel something you didn't, and they are extremely convincing in doing so. Blame shifting is where the narcissist will pass any of their failings, mistakes, faults, flaws, insecurities over to you or those around you. They get you to justify their own immoral actions by getting you to focus on another's immoral actions, blame you or those around you for their behaviour. Projection is a mixture of the narcissist gaslighting and blame shifting, where the narcissist will claim you are feeling or doing what the narcissist is actually feeling or doing. A narcissist will blaming disguised as being the victim. Calling a narcissist out on their behaviour never goes quite how we'd like it. Understanding, communication, closure. Instead, it questions the narcissist's power and control. It questions their sense of entitlement. Therefore, to get away with something they definitely did do, they're going to blame you or those around them, while playing the victim to gain maximum sympathetic attention. The narcissist gaslighting: if you'd have paid me more attention, I wouldn't have gone elsewhere. Criticism disguised as advice. A narcissist is going to pass judgment or point out flaws in your ideas, your thinking, your feelings, your plans. They'll be giving a negative opinion on something you'd like to do, putting you down. However, as much as this can hurt and we can recognise another's negativity when it's a loved one claiming, I only want what's best for you, I don't want to see you making a mistake, I'm only trying to help, we take their criticism as feedback, as advice, and not the envious destruction it actually is. A simple comment of, I wouldn't wear that if I was you, from someone who claims to care for you, places that self-doubt within you. As genuine people who care might say these things to you, those who care about you would try to be supportive of you, not claim you're overreacting and then ignore you, leave you to go and deal with it. Narcissists will say these things such as, I'm only trying to help, so you feel bad for hurting their feelings when you try to speak up for how they've hurt yours. Shaming disguised as knowledge. A narcissist will happily humiliate you by simply stating they know more than you, even if they don't know much about the topic of conversation. A narcissist will go all out to humiliate you while claiming they're trying to help you. If you ask a question out of interest on a subject, a narcissist will either blatantly make stuff up, change the subject, rage, or fall silent. Some might just state, I'm sorry, I forgot you know everything. So you are the one left feeling bad, afraid to speak up for what you believe in, for fear of being made to feel wrong. Exploitation disguised as helpfulness. The things about most narcissistic people is they don't just straight out hurt you. They don't make friends with you. They make allies with you under the disguise of a friendship or a relationship. They swoop in to save the day, offer their advice that turns out to be extremely unhelpful, yet they just do enough to help you through stuff so that you feel gratitude towards them. Question your instincts because they can treat you so well. Narcissists often have that charismatic charm where you feel inspired by them. They will do something that attracts you towards them. Often when you're at your lowest, they'll exploit these vulnerabilities by playing your hero. Then, when you don't do as they say, they come at you with, "After all I've done for you." So you feel guilty for not doing something for them. They usually have something on you that you'd prefer others not to know about you, to make it harder for you to walk free when they are hurting you. Genuine people will be there for you when they can be. Narcissistic people will be there for you when they need something from you. Even someone to help enable their behaviour. It's very difficult to believe how hurtful someone has treated another when they're treating you so well. Always trust your instincts. They know what they're on about even if you don't. Bragging disguised as being humble. A narcissist will happily play down all they've done for you in front of others. So you go overboard explaining to others just how helpful, kind, generous the narcissist is towards you. While the narcissist stands there claiming, "It's what anyone would do. It was nothing." Then, when the narcissist reveals their true colours to you, those around you might not believe you. So you fear speaking up for what the narcissist is actually doing to you, often thinking, "It wasn't that bad, it doesn't happen often," when in reality it shouldn't happen at all. Some around you might see through the narcissist. Those the narcissist is treating well might not. They'll be thinking how lovely the narcissist is, often supporting and enabling the narcissist. While the narcissist claims that they don't have to support them, so people believe the narcissist to be incredibly humble. Exploitation disguised as giving. Some narcissists can be extremely generous. Just like the helpful narcissist, they're not giving for giving's sake. They're giving to sell people an illusion of who they can be to hide who they are. They might give time, attention, financial resources. When they're giving so much to one person, it's hard for that person to see how the narcissist is manipulating someone or withholding something from another person. Narcissists can give so much so that later on they can use what they gave you against you. Some might say, "After all I've done for you." Others will take back what they gave you or hold what they gave you over you or hold what they do for you over you. If you don't do what they want you to do, they're not going to do what they used to do for you, what you've become dependent on them doing for you. A narcissist will go all out to make you dependent on them so they can further their control over you. Sarcasm disguised as humour. A narcissist will shame, blame, lie, deny, criticise, mock, judge, humiliate. When you or those around you call the narcissist out, they'll come at you claiming, "I was only joking, you can't take a joke." So you're led to believe something is wrong with your feelings rather than something is wrong within the narcissist's behaviour. Envy disguised as negativity. Narcissists can be some of the most envious people you could ever come across. However, they like to hide this by claiming that others get all the luck. They want to play the victim to gain sympathetic attention. Or they'll state things like, "Why would you want a car like that? What would you want to go on holiday there for? What would you want to do that for?" They'll bring down the qualities, look, or possessions of others to feel better within themselves. Or they'll play the victim with, "They got help, I never got any help," to make others feel sorry for the narcissist. To those who will deny any help or support that they got, some narcissists will outright deny any support or help they got, as they believe they are the ones helping others and others are stopping them. When a narcissist will claim that they're so stupid and you must be right. When a narcissist pulls themselves down to get you to pick them up. when the narcissist will invalidate themselves to get you to validate them. When you call the narcissist out, they might claim, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were perfect." So you might start explaining to them why you're not perfect in the hopes of making them feel better, for one day the narcissist to use those very explanations against you in some way. How to handle? Recognize you are not responsible for other people's happiness. Just because you care for those who hurt you doesn't mean you allow them to hurt you. Narcissists do not see themselves as the problem. No matter how much you try to help a narcissist, it's only going to hurt you. They don't think they need help. They just look for ways to get away with their behaviour. You can care if you wish to do so, just do so from a safe distance. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please add those into the comments, or any ways you've noticed where a narcissist is seemingly acting nice while they're actually taking advantage of you. If you are looking for further understanding and help and support overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, this channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, then please do subscribe. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.